Hey, welcome to Animoto.com. If you're here, you've chosen to make an Animoto to display your action plan. So the first thing you're going to do after you get here to the website is sign up. And I already have an account, but I'm going to sign up with a different email so you can see how easy it is. You can use whatever email you want, your school email or personal email. You type in your first and last name, make you a password. Okay, and this is going to be education. And I'm going to start my trial. Alright, so what kind of video do you want to create? You're going to be creating Animoto memories. And if you want to watch a sample video, you're more than welcome to click there and watch a sample video. But I'm going to go ahead and click create. And it's going to show you recommended video styles for education. So you're more than welcome to switch this if you wanted to go to personal or something. That's totally fine. But there are a lot of different ones. If they say premium, that means that they're not free. So you definitely want to pick from one that is free. And it should match what you're doing. So mine is the air. The sample that I made is air. You're more than welcome to go and click personal and see some other things. Carousel has that old time feel to it. It's kind of neat. So just kind of look through there, decide what you want. There's school ones, so don't feel like you have to just stick to some of these in the beginning. So I'm going to go ahead and click air just because that's what you've already seen from me. And I already kept the music the same in my introduction or sample video as well. Feel free to change the music. I would like you to change the music. So it gives you a rundown about how to make this. So if you didn't watch it or read it, I'm going to just go back. You literally just need to add photos. You don't need to put any videos. You can if you want, but I don't know what you'll have videos of. Okay, that's it. You add videos, your text, you're done. That's it. So easy. Choose your music, choose your theme. So we're going to click create video. Okay, we're going to go ahead and skip the tutorial because that's what I'm doing for you, is showing you how to use the program. If you want to change the song, that's right here. You just click change song, and these are some, browse full library. You can get your own song from here. You can upload your own song or just choose one from here, whatever you want to do. Alright, so this says add pics and videos, or this is add photos, videos, and text. So the first thing you should do is go ahead and just click on it. And if you look here, you can add photos or videos from your computer or online photo source. So that's here. There's free stock content, so free stock images. There are nature images. So if you want to go through and see if any of those would fit for you, you're more than welcome to use those. So that's just one option. And then the first thing I suggest you do is go ahead and just put your title. So add a title card to your video. So I'm going to click that and say, reducing my ecological footprint. You can name it what you want as long as it has to do with, what we're doing. You can call it my action plan or something, whatever you want. And then I'm going to put my name. You don't have to start it with the title. You could have intro slides like my sample does, and then have your title after that. So you could start with saying how many earths you're using with a picture, and you know, like your global hectors that you're using and things like that if you'd like. And then show your title slide with your name. So I'm just going to go ahead and make title slide first just to show you. And then let's say I do want to add an image. Well, I suggest getting some images from your computer, like in a folder on your desktop or in your documents or something, and that way you can upload them all at the same time. So I'm going to upload just a few images. Okay, so you click on here in one of your images and you see it says caption. If you click on this, you can't add text like on top of this. You can edit this though to crop it, change the color, lighting, things like that. But just be sure to hit save there. So let's say you want to add text. You'll click add text and you only have 2 lines here. So it says enter a title. Now you might want to put your first action here. So maybe it's recycle. And then down here, you could put something about recycling. Like what you're going to do. Now this doesn't have to be as long as your actual typed up action plan. It can be short. So you can say recycle at home and take resources, or say take to local recycling center. I think that should fit. You're limited to how many characters you can have here, like Twitter. Okay, I'm not sure the exact number, but you'll figure it out. Now, if you need to make another slide, with text, make another slide with text. It's not a big deal, and just have a picture after it or something. You'll just have to figure it out. So see how it did? Reducing my ecological footprint. Here's the earth, and then it says recycle. And then I click on here. I want to add more text. I'll say number 2 is make a compost. Create a compost in my backyard. Save that. Now, we're going to go ahead and preview this so far so you kind of see what this does by doing this. So I've got title, picture, number 1, picture, number 2. Let's preview it. It's going to take us a second to preview. You will have a watermark on your trial, let's say Animoto trial or something, but it's not that noticeable. Alright, and then I'm just going to hit continue editing. So, see how it showed the picture and then said what I was going to do? Now, these recycling bins go with recycling. So if I say recycle and then show a picture of what I'm talking about, it just seems to flow a little bit easier. And then number 2 would be make a compost, and then I would probably want to have a picture about a compost. Now, if I want to write more about these topics to get at a, higher up in my rubric, I would just add another text slide and put it maybe after, the recycling. So I could say recycle with the picture and then have another text slide and say some more about it and then start to number 2. So that's totally up to you. I'd recommend changing the song. Make a different theme than me, don't use air unless you really just can't decide on anything else. So then a few more things. Pretty much that's really all you need to do in here, okay? Don't add a logo. You don't need that. If you go to settings over here, you can see the video title. I'm making this. Don't worry about the date or anything like that. That's what the settings are over here. And then you see over here, your edit, song trim, and pacing, I would recommend to take your image pacing down to slow and then hit save, just so people have a longer time to read everything. So, and then I would suggest if you click on, I'm holding control and clicking on multiple at the same time. If you select your text and make it spotlight right here, and you'll note spotlight because it's yellow now, those will last a little bit longer as well. So people have time. Oops. Accidentally added the same song when I clicked on that accidentally. So they'll last a little bit longer. So watch when I preview now. And this will take a minute, sorry. It's definitely better if it goes a little slower. It should say take 2 local recycling center, but you get the idea. Especially if you make slides in Canva that say things. If you make slides in Canva that are saying things on those images, because you can type text onto your images in Canva and then just save it and then upload it into this program, you definitely want to slow it down. So again, it's over here. Those were really slow. You could probably speed this one up a little bit because we don't have text on them, but I'm just showing you how to do it. So, this is already saved. It auto saves for you. So like I can go back to style and then go back to create and it's still here. Okay. So it does just automatically save it for you. You don't have to worry about saving it. All right. So when you're all done, what you're going to do is hit produce. And again, it's got your title and everything. It's going to say video quality. I don't know if it lets you export the trial. We could see. So I'm going to say finish. Oh, it won't let you name it the same thing as their original. So I'm just going to say footprint. Tolbane. You should probably put your last name in footprint. You've got to have your name in this somewhere, okay? I'm going to hit finish. Oh yeah, there it goes. See it finalizing. And then you can upload it to YouTube if you want. If you have a YouTube channel, you can export it and upload it there. And you can download it, things like that. But what I need you to do is go down after you've produced it, okay? And I need you to give me the link. So I'm going to need this link. You can copy this link down and then make sure, type it in on a separate thing and make sure that it works, okay, before you give it to me, or else I'm not going to be able to watch it. You can always get back in here and get it, as long as you remember your username and password. So, it's just buffering, but that's it. That's how you're going to make your Animoto, and you're going to share with me the link when you're done. So, have fun!